Wow. What?
Playing around with that thing.
To the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name's Elliot. I'm gonna be your skipper this afternoon, and so on. She's zooming in or out. This is the greater position. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? Good, enjoying your ice cream. That's right. Remember, nobody ever comes back from the Jungle Cruise and complains. Basically, what I do out here is I tell everybody what the wait time is and stuff like that. Wait time's located right over here on our world famous Jungle Cruise map. And then we take care of the motley right over there, and that's it.
Answering to.
This is the Jungle Cruise queue
Please
line.
report to the boat storage area. As possible.
Out standing on the dock because you know what? You're never going to see them again. In fact, well, you're never going to see anyone again. That's right, for the next 2.5 hours, I, Elliot, am going to be your skipper, your alligator wrestler, and, well, perhaps your swimming instructor on the world-famous Jungle Cruise. And all you have to do is sit back, relax, and keep your big trap shut. That's right, we're going to be traveling across 3 continents and down 4 of the most amazing rivers in the world. And your journey begins right now. We're going to start on the Amazon, also known as the Jungle Sea. It's located deep in the heart of the rainforest, where everything tends to grow larger than life. Take, for example, those butterflies off to the left and right sides of the boat. Now, their wingspan can range all the way from 12 inches up to a whopping 1 foot. Okay, well, hey, if you didn't get that joke, then you must still be using the metric system, and that's okay with me. Now, rivers like the Amazon are naturally fed by waterfalls like you see over here. You know, usually the entire boat asks me all at the same time, hey, Elliot, why do they call this place Inspiration Falls?
Hey, Elliot, why do they call this place Inspiration?
Well, you know what? I'm glad you asked. Well, they call it Inspiration Falls because it inspires usually sensible people such as yourself to travel deeper and deeper into the heart of the jungle. Everybody go, ooh. Everybody go, ah. Everybody go, ooga, ooga, ooga. Okay, that last one you're going to want to remember because that tells the natives not to throw any spears or arrows at you because, hey, bottom line is, that's just the wrong way to get their point across. By the sound of those distant Congo drums, you can tell we're on the Congo River, and I need everybody to look right back there over that beach. Don't take your eyes off the beach. Keep looking at the beach because in 5 seconds something amazing is going to happen. That's right, in just 5 seconds I have diverted your attention from that giant 24-foot python beside me. Oh, no! Careful, because if he likes you, he can get a real crush on you. We're going to stop by and pick up some things I forgot this morning. And oh, would you look at that? Uninvited house guest. Just goes to show you what happens when you leave your front door unlocked in the jungle. Hey, you see that Jeep over there? That's mine. Couldn't get it started this morning, but look, they got it to turn over. Hey, if you're wearing something yellow, don't make it sound like a banana. They find that very appealing. It just makes you go ape. Well, now we're on the Nile River. The Nile is, of course, the longest river in the world, and up ahead through the trees, you can see an African bull elephant. Now, I can tell that's an African elephant by the size of his ears. That and the fact we're in Africa. Now, those ears can hear sounds up to 2 miles away. Now, not only am I a jungle skipper, but I'm also an elephant trainer. And I've trained this very elephant over here to respond to the sound of my voice. Hey, Misty, speak! Louder, Misty! Okay, soak 'em. Just kidding. You see this rock over here? That's sandstone, but a lot of people just take it for granted. Well, now we're on the African belt. Here where zebras, impala giraffes, and those great things with horns. I don't know what they are. They must be new. That's where they come down to the river to get something to drink. But you know what? That pride of lions over there is going to make sure not all of them make it home tonight. This just illustrates the basic law of the jungle, folks, and that law is survival of the fittest. Now up ahead over here, this demonstrates another important law of the jungle, folks, and that law is survival of the fastest. Now, it's been said that an African rhino, even though he weighs 4 tons, can run as fast as a horse, but you know what? I think they're going to get the points in the end. Everybody say hi to my friend Enos back there. Everybody say hi, Enos! Danger lurks around every corner here in the jungle, especially here in crocodile country. See that big one over there? That's old Smiley. He's over 100 years old. He just lays around all day looking for a handout. Next to him, that's Dwayne. Whatever old Smiley doesn't bite off ends up right down Dwayne. Now you're all looking at me kind of concerned. Is there something behind me I should know about? Oh no, would you leave that? I got a little too close to the waterfall. Looks like 3 might be getting wet. Everybody lean in, lean in, lean, 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 lean. Lean on me. When you're not sure. Well, you know, after a skillful maneuver like that, people always ask me, hey, Elliot, how'd you land your job here at the Jungle Cruise? Well, isn't it plain to see? Well, when you've been in the jungle as long as I have, you begin to smell danger, that is, like I've had this hippo before. Now, these hippos are some dangerous hombres. That's right, they've capsized 2 of our boats today, but don't worry about me. I haven't spent them once since 4:30. I'm going to be scaring them off. Just like that one that came out of the water over there. Oh, no, we got another one over here, folks. Let's get out of here. Well, folks, it doesn't look like we're out of the woods yet. Must be all the trees. Now, gunfire can scare away hippos, but it can draw trouble from the natives. Just ask my last crew over there on the shore. Now there's just a couple of boneheads that lay around all day. Now, usually the natives aren't in trouble unless they're dancing around in a circle beating on drums, but you know what? It means we're in trouble. Everybody get down to be very quiet. Now, this hat right here designates who the captain of the ship is. The ambush from the hill on the right over there. Everybody look over there. Oh no, there they are on the left, everybody! Ooga looga looga! Chumbawamba! I get knocked down, but I get up again. Well, get your cameras out. I have a very rare photo for you coming up here right on the left-hand side of the boat. Here we go, a very rare photo. There it is. The back side of water, right there. That's the back of water. The back of Albert Schweitzer Falls, named after the great humanitarian Dr. Albert Falls. Did a lot of humanitarian work that helped out the jungle. Well, now we're on the Mekong River, deep in the heart of Cambodia. Now up ahead there's a temple. Now normally I'm not supposed to take anybody in here, but there's been rumor of treasure. You guys want to go? Yeah! Okay, well, do me a favor. Keep your eyes and your pockets open, because me, well, I have to keep mine closed. So here we go. Over here on the left, let me turn the lights on. That's what started the early Macarena. Right over there. Looks like we made it out of there. Is everybody here? Yeah. Well, do me a favor. If you're not here, just raise your hand so I know where you went. Well, look at this. We've stumbled across the secret mating pool of the Indian elephant. Now, you can tell these are Indian elephants by the size of their ears. Feel free to take pictures, because you know what? They've all got their trunks on. Hey, check out the 2 kids under a full moon over there. We got the big shot with his own personal shower. A couple little squirts down front. And uh-oh, folks, speaking of a shower, looks like we might get one of our own over here on the left. Everybody lean in. Oh, it's going to be really close. Oh! Get out of here. Oh, no, look out on the right. Oh, this is going to be really close. Let's get out of here while we still can.
The engine died. Look out!
Okay, well, looks like he forgot to pack his trunk. That's what we call dry humor. So y'all have fun in the jungle today? Yeah. Well, you know what? I had so much fun, I think I'm going to go around again. And again. And again. Well, no trip would be complete without visiting the chief of the jungle. Everybody say, hi, Chief! Hi, Chief! Well, here he is, our very own Chief Nami. He has a very special job, as you can see. He's our head salesman. Well, now we come to the most difficult part of our journey, and that is your return to civilization and my attempt to dock the boat. And it all gets a little confusing because you're going to see a dock on the left and a dock on the right. Well, that's what we call a paradox. So now I'm going to share with you a little advice. That's right, the same thing my parents told me when I turned 18, and that was, Elliot, the free ride's over. Get your stuff and get out. Please remain seated until the boathouse comes to a full and complete stop. At that moment, you may then rise dramatically to your feet, making sure to gather up all your personal belongings, including those kids, because, hey, if you don't want them, well, neither do we. So off those seats and on the